Hare Krishna. Welcome to Sanatan Divyata, Eternal Divinity, and I am Padam Gupta. On auspicious occasion of Radha Ashtami, in a series of The Speaking Tree, we bring you a column written by Chanchalapati Dasa, Radha Rani, Krishna, topmost devotee. We are a reflection of that absolute person, absolute truth, Krishna. We are an amsa of him. And so, whatever attributes we have, he has in their finest form and to an unlimited extent. Now, what will give him pleasure? Since everything is from him, he is the source of everything. His pleasure must come from him. The Vedic literature further describes Prayasa Saktir Vividha Surete. The Absolute Truth has multiple energies, but among them there are three principal ones. One of them is Sandhini Shakti, by which he exists. One of the manifestations of Sandhini Shakti is his beautiful form. Another is Samvit Shakti, which gives him knowledge. That means he is not dependent on anything else for knowledge, but only on his own Samvit Shakti. The third is Hridani Shakti, which gives him pleasure. Again, he is not dependent on any external source of pleasure. It comes only from his own Hridani Shakti. Thus, Krishna, the all-attractive absolute truth, has no origin outside himself. He is the source of everything, including us. And this pleasure-giving Shakti, another person, is Radha Rani. Radha means one who worships, one who serves Krishna. We are propagating the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This mantra mentioned in Upanishad has three words, Krishna, Ram and Hare. What does the word Hare means? It comes from the word Hara. It means the one who can captivate. In Sanskrit, a lion can call Hari because a lion captures or captivates small animals. The Lord is also called Hari because he is a Sarva Dukkhanam Hamnir, meaning he can take away the suffering of all living beings, and so he is also called Hari. Now, what about the word Hara? Hara also means the same, one who can captivate, one who can carry away, take away. So Radha Rani, the pleasure potency of Krishna, captures and captivates the heart of Krishna. And that is why the word Hara in the Upanishad mantra refers to Radha Rani. In this mantra, it is call of the Jiva. Hara becomes Hare in the vocative. The word Hara refers to Radha Rani, Hridani Shakti, who can capture Krishna's heart, and she is addressed in a mantra as Hare. So in the Hare Krishna mantra, we are appealing to Radha Rani, Krishna and Ram, who are all names of the Absolute Truth. Srila Prabhupada said, you cannot buy a ticket and come to Vrindavan. You must be blessed by Radha Rani to come to Vrindavan. The special thing about devotees of Vrindavan is that they have understood one very important spiritual principle. If you go around Vrindavan, people don't say Krishna, but Jai Shri Radhe. You will see Jai Shri Radhe written on trees, on boundaries walls, everywhere, because if someone get blessings of Srimati Radha Rani, we will get Krishna. Krishna's most dear devotee is Srimati Radha Rani. If she blesses, Krishna feels obliged to accept such a devotee. This secret is not so well known, but devotees in Vrindavan have understood, which is why they say Jai Shri Radhe, and they are always eager to worship Radha Rani. Srimati Radha Rani is not an ordinary woman. She is the transcendental pleasure Shakti of the Supreme Personality Krishna. This is the theology, philosophy and position of Srimati Radha Rani. And so, to worship Radha Rani and get her blessing is the easiest way to get Krishna. जय श्री राधे, बोलो राधा रानी की जय.